Be me, 20. Things finally feel like they're moving somewhere. With Julia, slow, steady, warm. Until Alex calls. Alex, from the grocery store. Soft voice, tired eyes. Used to bring me tea during breaks. Always kind. Never asked for anything. Can we meet? Just catch up? I say sure. Owe her that at least. Meet at small cafe downtown. She's in a jean jacket, sleeves down, smiles nervously. We talk about work, school. She says she misses seeing me. Then she goes quiet, fiddles with straw. I'm just gonna say it. I've liked you for a while. Maybe more than liked. Heart drops. Not out of fear, out of knowing what I have to say. I try to be gentle. Tell her how much I appreciated her support, how she made those long shifts bearable, how she was the only one who made me feel seen. But I can't be what you want, Alex. Her face drops. Because of her? I nod. Yeah. She smiles, says it's okay. But I see the crack. Her eyes aren't angry. They're tired, she says. It's fine. I just needed to say it out loud. I walk her to the bus stop. She thanks me, hugs me tight. Take care of yourself, she says. I promise I will. Wish I'd said it back. 2 weeks later, message from coworker. Did you hear about Alex? Something cold spreads in my chest. She's okay now, but she tried. Her wrists. They found her in time. Go to the hospital. Don't bring flowers. Just bring presents. Nurse lets me in. She's pale, arm wrapped, eyes dull. She looks up. Wow, you actually came. Of course I did. Sit next to her. Don't say why. Don't ask how could you. Just, I'm here now. She shrugs. I wasn't even thinking. It just got quiet in my head. Too quiet. I squeeze her hand. Say nothing. Just stay. Sometimes. That's all you can do. Before I leave, she says. Still think I'm the nice one? I say. You're human. That's better. She smiles. First time in days. I hope not the last. Learning that love isn't just about choosing. It's also about staying. Even when you weren't the one, they chose you back. Some people you can't save, but you can still show up. The next day, sitting in a plastic hospital chair, Alex in the bed, eyes a little clearer, color returning to her face. Nurse says she'll be discharged in a few days. She's lucky, they said. But I don't feel lucky. I feel split. We talk about dumb things, books, TV, how she misses bad coffee from the deli. She makes a joke. I laugh. But something sticks in my throat. At one point, she turns to me. You don't have to keep coming, you know, I say. I do. And I mean it, because even if I didn't owe her anything, I still care. And that's enough. Walk home that night. City too quiet? Wonder. Why don't we fall in love right away with the person we're meant to spend our whole life with? Why are some people destined to suffer from unrequited love? Why can't hearts sink like clocks? Why do some people get shattered? Just because they loved first. Part of me wishes I could split. Leave one version of me for her. The one that makes her laugh. Bring tea, sit quietly when the silence is too loud. Give that part to her forever. While the other me goes home to Julia, Anne keeps building what we started, but I can't. So instead, I visit every day. Bring flowers once. A playlist the next. Draw a dumb cartoon on her paper cup. She rolls her eyes. But saves it. Back at Julia's. She notices. Of course she does. You've been distant lately. I shake my head. Just tired. She watches me for a second. Wants to believe it. Maybe does. But I know she knows. And I also know. This isn't something you talk about. Not with your girlfriend. Not like this. I'm trying to be good to one. And not disappear on the other. Not a villain. Not a savior. Just someone trying not to let anyone bleed again. Barely slept all week. Nights spent replaying everything. The work, the hospital, things I said, things I couldn't. Today's the day they discharge Alex. I tell myself I don't have to go, that I've done enough. But I go anyway, out of honesty, not guilt. She's outside the main entrance, jean jacket again, hair up, smile soft. I wave, she waves back. We talk, light stuff. Whether her plans, she says. Going back to my parents for a while, just to reset. I nod. Don't know what to say before she goes. She reaches into her bag, hands me a folded envelope, just slightly bent from being carried too long. Then she steps forward, kisses me on the cheek. Not romantic, not desperate, just a goodbye. Be happy, she says. You deserve to be. Then turns and walks toward a car, her parents waiting. I don't open it right away, just hold it, like it might disappear if I do. Walk home slow, wind mild, light starting to fade, finally sit on my bed, unfold the paper, her handwriting messy, fast, like her heart couldn't wait. She writes, I thought about you most nights. Not in a movie way, in a real way. I wanted to be the one, but I wasn't, and now I get that. Doesn't make it easier, but it makes it real. The days I spent with you, I'll keep those. They're mine. Don't carry guilt for what you didn't promise. I'm gonna find my own happy ending, I swear. But I'm keeping the drawing on the coffee cup. And that playlist. You can't stop me. I hope she makes you laugh. Tell her she's lucky. Actually, no, don't. She'll get smug. Just love her fully. That's all I wanted from someone, too. Now go. Live. For both of us a little, okay? I read it twice. Then again, hand on my chest, like it might quiet the sudden thunder inside. How can someone younger than me be that honest, that graceful? I'll never forget that. That evening, Julia and I go for a walk. No agenda, just cool air and trees swaying softly. Sun melting behind rooftops. We don't talk much. We don't need to. I glance at her, and for the first time in weeks, I feel all here. Present, not balancing ghosts, not choosing sides. She squeezes my hand. You okay? I nod. I think I really am. Next week is her birthday. I already bought something. But more than that, I'm going to write her a letter. Not because I owe it, but because now I understand how much a letter can mean. Be me. 20. Older in the right ways now, softer in the right places. And if anyone reading this is wondering, yeah, I hope you find it too. Your person, your walk, your quiet, your happy ending. Today's Julia's birthday. Not a party person, so I plan something small. Wake up early, bake muffins, burn the first batch. Second, edible. Print a photo I took of her at the park. She wasn't looking. Wind in her hair, smile half formed. Maybe my favorite photo ever. Frame it. Also, the letter. Spent nights writing. Not dramatic, just honest. What she means to me, how she changed the way I see people, how her silences taught me to listen, how trust isn't something you get, it's something you build, and how she makes me want to build. 6:03 p.m., knock on her door. She opens, soft cardigan, bare face, socks with stars. Hey, I hold up a paper bag. Technically edible birthday muffins. She laughs. Lets me in. We eat. Kat finally tolerates me enough to brush my leg. Once. Julia rolls her eyes. I think you've been accepted. I raise my arms like I won a trophy. After dinner, I hand her the photo. She stares at it for a long time. Then, quietly, you see me differently than I see myself. I nod. That's okay. I'll hold the version you can't yet. Then I hand her the envelope. She looks nervous, sits on the couch, reads it, no music, just her eyes moving, breath slowing, cheeks pinking. When she finishes, she presses the paper to her chest, doesn't speak for a full minute. Then, no one's ever written me anything like that, I say. Felt like it was time. She pulls me close, not urgently, just all in, kisses me, long, slow, like gratitude and longing all tangled, sitting on the floor with a girl whose walls once scared me, now holding me like home, and for once, not thinking about what might break, just letting it be whole. Later that night, she's asleep, curled toward me, cat somewhere near my feet. I stare at the ceiling, and I don't feel lost, not anymore. Happy birthday, Julia. And yeah, if anyone reading this needs to hear it, write the damn letter, even if it scares you, especially if it does. She falls asleep next to me, warm, curled in like she always belonged here. I stay awake longer, not because I'm restless, just thinking about how far we've come, from ignored hallway nods to park walks, hospital silences, handwritten truths, to this. And I know. I want to live with her, not just visit, not just stay over, share mornings, coffee, grocery lists, chores, life. I want to tell my parents, not, this is Julia, our former housekeeper, but, this is Julia, the woman I love, and I'm moving in with her. But I hesitate, not because I'm unsure of her. I'm sure, more than ever. It's them. What will they think? Will they think she's here because of the house, the comfort, the money, the name? Will they see her, or just the job she used to do? I want them to understand. This isn't charity. This isn't rebellion. This isn't rescue. It's real. I look at her, hand resting on my chest, her breathing even, and I know, no matter what they think, I'll tell them, soon, because she's not just someone I'm seeing, not a guest in my life, not a secret. She's my girl, my partner, and if they can't see that, I'll help them learn how.